because of this, Hame and her family had to move to Japan because her father had to work with the Japanese. At around age 5, she experienced one of the most tragic events in world history, the atomic bomb on Nagasaki. She described it as seeing fire falling from the sky. It was terrifying. When the war was officially over, she and her family moved back to Korea. At around age 10, the Korean War started. The communists from the north decided to attack the south to claim and take all of Korea. Because of this, Hamini and her family retreated south to Busan. During her retreat, she experienced a living hell of gunshots, the crying of young children, running and walking with endless hunger, no places to sleep, and having to carry her 9 siblings on her back for miles. Her worst sight was when she went to get water during her retreat, and she saw a dead soldier floating in a lake. To this day, these events still haunt her. In 1967, she immigrated to America where she could pursue nursing and support her siblings' education. She married my Hawaji, Charles Kim. Unfortunately, he is not able to be here this evening because he recently passed away. Hawaji raised 2 daughters, Erica and Lisa Kim, who most of us might know as my mother. In her late 40s, when her last child, her mom, left for college, and my Hawaji left to Korea for his low-tech company where Hanmini experienced and met Jesus Christ. Hanmini was home alone and was working very hard, full-time as a nurse, paying for her 2 children's tuition. She prayed every day to God to keep her children safe and lead her children to walk with God. Hanmini even told God that he could break her children's legs if they ever went to a bad place. She would pray for them every night when she would walk along the park sidewalk. Even though she went to church on Sabbath, read the Bible, and prayed, she did not feel spiritually filled. She felt empty. She did not feel that Jesus was her personal Savior yet. She prayed and asked God to open her eyes to see Him. At one point, she told God that she would stop believing if God did not grant what she was asking. After months of praying and walking in the park, God showed up to her in a vision. During one of her walks, a big bright screen showed up in the sky of Abraham and Isaac. Isaac was lying on an altar while his father Abraham held a big long knife in his hand. It was a totally vivid, colorful picture. The second she witnessed this, she knew exactly that God was showing her from this picture. She fell down on her knees by a tree close beside her, tears of joy running down her cheeks. She did not need any more assurance. She started to praise and started singing the hymn, How Good Thou Art. After that, she definitely never doubted God again, and thanked God for a long life so she could experience His love. In 2014, Hanmi was at church, and all of a sudden she was unable to talk and move her right hand. At that moment, she realized she was having a stroke. Hanmi was quickly rushed to the hospital where she had to spend days there to recover and function correctly. Even though Hanmi has recovered, she still has a very hard time trying to speak. This stroke might have only been looked at as a bad thing, but God was able to use the stroke to help Hanmi change her life for her. This stroke was a reality check to let Hanmi know that she needs to take care of her body more, and that your life can end in seconds in times where you never expect. From her life experience, Hanmi used her life lessons and experience to give me advice. She has always cared and assured her family whenever we needed her help with a fundraiser, taking us to Disneyland, and when us children needed any wise or sharing advice. She has worked hard to get her family to the place we are today. If it wasn't for her persistence and grit, with the hard work of having to take care of her 9 siblings at home or during wars, studying to get into a nursing school with very slim odds, and staying faithful to God, our family would look very different today. She will also let me know that God is my Father. He loves me no matter what. He is my power. I do not need to be afraid. Leave everything and anything to Him. Thank you, Hamid, for being here. Thank you for all you have done